Alright, and we are back, and hey, there's the Elgato mess up. Alright, let's fix that. Survived the whole last game without it messing up, and you can see here the spoiler for the game we're about to get into, which is the glass staircase. It's definitely not a staircase you'd want to run up, or it would shatter, but we are playing Puppet Combo's The Glass Staircase. Kind of an interesting weekend for The Glass Staircase. This game is actually just recently released on console. So if you've been trying to play this game and didn't want to play it on PC, which I believe it's actually available on itch.io, we're playing it kind of on Steam, mainly because I have it installed on this computer. And I linked the file in Steam. But I don't believe it's actually available in Steam. I think you got to either get it on itch.io or on consoles. But in any case, let's go. Let's climb that staircase. And, yeah. Made with Unity. It is not. No running up the glass staircase. All right. It's a genuine first release. Which I guess console would be second release. There are violent and disturbing images in this game. Yeah, they ripped that right out of Silent Hill 1. Right out of Silent Hill 1. Which is pretty funny. Alright, we're gonna do new game. And we're gonna fire right on into this. Now, we have played a teeny tiny bit of this before. We've definitely never finished it. And I'm not really sure on what to do or where to go or anything in this. So, for all intents, we're gonna be playing as if it was a first playthrough. But, disclaimer, I have started this game once before. It's on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Hexbox. It's written by all those people. Designed by that person. I guess we just wait while the credits roll. Alright, here we are. And, why can't I move? There we go. What are the controls? Arrow and WADs are the same. Okay. Take your tablet. No. Looks like a big old, Centrum. Wonder if this is better played with a controller. Honestly. Hold on. This might be a controller-centric game. Unplug and... Yeah, it is. This game is better played with a controller. It's a little tanky, like, awkwardly tanky. But it's easier than it was with mouse and keyboard. Alright, can we interact? You shouldn't go. I'm not sure who's saying that to who, but... somebody shouldn't go. Attention all, attention all. This is the estate. Helen, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We've prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medication. Good girls do their chores. Good girls go home. That is all, ladies. Well, I'm not taking that tablet. I hope I'm next. Turning, and this is a little awkward. They picked you, Helen. I can't wait to go home myself. It's a little creepy. It's locked. Maybe we have to take the pill. Oh man, that camera. Fixed camera angle madness. I guess we'll take the tablet. Alright, we've been drugged, chat. Oh hey, we never talked to her. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to these controls. Oh yeah, we did. It's just a different view. Oh, now we can leave. Major Resident Evil door vibes there. Is there a run button? Yeah, there is. I think I'm like strafing yet moving forward at the same time. It looks very, very weird. There's an item over here. A letter, will you read it? Yes. A letter addressed to Martin M. Tatum. The sound you are hearing. The one at night in your dreams. The one that's been ringing in your head since the days of our trenches. In the trenches. It has never went away, did it? Mine either. Martin, it's starting to make sense. There's been this heat. I felt it all the way in Scottsdale. It's been burning in me for months, filling my head with dreams. Beautiful dreams. They've been telling me where to go. Sure, I was worried I was crazy, but I felt I've met others along the way. We've all seen it, all felt it. It's not some made-up illness they've gotten to us, it's something real. This beautiful machine, it opens doors. I've seen it in my dreams, and I think I need to find it. I think it's where we're headed. It's something so much larger than I thought, Martin, than I could ever have dreamed. If your dreams have been speaking to you as well, then you owe it to yourself to come to the address marked on this envelope. It's some manner that I've been seeing. Oh, wait. It's some manner that I've seen the eyes open above. This reads weird. Come with us. It's going to be so beautiful. Sincerely, Lieutenant Grayson Dobbs. Sure. The door is locked. What about this stuff? It's a musty wardrobe, nothing of interest. Sure. Do you think this is where we came from? I honestly don't know. I'm not allowed back in, so yes it is. Oh, there's a staircase. Is it a glass staircase? It is not. It is a hard to navigate staircase. Through the doors we go. Piano got louder. What's through this door? It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. This one's open. Sounds real windy out there, huh? Musty wardrobe, nothing of interest. Oh, hey, there's an item over here. The Puppet Combo books, yeah, the novelization of their games. Be interesting. A journal, should you read it? November 11th, 1918. Edward at last returned home from the Great War. I give thanks to the Lord for his safe return from Germany. To think that just days before he was ripped from me to the doctor in war, we were married. He's returning to his job at Queen's Mary Hospital in London. What a dreadful drive it is back and forth day in and day out. And with the epidemic that's been plaguing the countryside, well, I worry for his health. God willing, we'll be all right as he helps these poor souls. February 28th, 1919. My husband hasn't been the same since he went back to work. For weeks, he's been spending more and more time in the basement than the rest of our house. He doesn't even come to bed most nights. I sometimes find him asleep down there, in his lab, asleep on his desk. And during the day, no less, I ask him if he himself should visit the hospital for a checkup. But he brushed it off, saying how a doctor and how he knows better than me. I can't help but fret, though he barely touches the meals Maria makes him. He used to love her cooking so much. I fear she and the rest of the hired help are worried as well. If the world... Wait, hold on. March 4th, 1919, so 2 months in advance. No, wait, no, just a month. If the world is to know anything from me in this journal, let it be known that I have always been an understanding wife. The love I felt for Edward in all these years together has never waned. Not in the loneliness and uncertainty of the war, and not in the new growing void between us. This void of obsession. As many fears I've had, I've always put the rational aside when I heard him assured us that these experiments were necessary. Lochner, welcome on in, and thank you. And that they were going to repair what faith his colleagues once had in his ideas, perhaps even save the lives of so many more that still suffer from the horrible affliction. Spectacular a thought as that may be, his words were all that I had during the war, and they were all that I have now. The faith of his promises provided me, however, is becoming too worn to be of any new comfort. Mustache is killing me today. Though this was far against his will. I've now been privy to the growing scope of his work for a while now. What started off as the same treatments and experiments that I followed him through the years have become something else entirely. Large, horrible structures have been his focus for some time now. They look as mechanical as any transport I've seen, but their shapes are much more ornate. The iron that holds their frames has been curved so deliberately with hellish shapes. Though they resemble something, I am beyond to describe exactly what. To call these metal shells sinister would be admitting that I even understand what they are and what they're supposed to accomplish. This is far from any medicine that I've known him to practice, but he continues with his cold, affirming responses. His distance only seems to widen from his work and from the science that he swears by, but I can only sit as idle as I can, swearing some hope to this plans are going as he says. It is hard to ignore the things I am hearing in the night, the murmurs of help as they come for me for some kind of assurance, expecting that I know my husband's actions half as well as good as a wife. Let me reread that. Knowing... I lost my complete place here. I'll just start here. It's hard to ignore the things I am hearing in the night, the murmurs of the help as they come to me for some kind of assurance, expecting that I know my husband's actions half as well as a good wife should. I have nothing for them but the promises that he gives me. He's a doctor. He knows what he is doing. Nothing I say to them can be said in confidence anymore. I may be an understanding wife, but there are limits to even my understanding. Completely lost my place in that last page. CRS, thank you very much. I appreciate the happy partner anniversaries. Of course, we will be doing the celebration next week. Twitch jumped the gun a little bit. But fret not, we will do something next weekend to celebrate the partner anniversary. I thank you very much for all the kind words. Try to move it? Sure. Okay, we found an old key. Hope everybody's day is going really well. How's everybody's weekend been going? Anybody do anything fun this weekend? I'm gonna see if this opens the front door. It did. Attention all, this is the estate. Betty, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medication, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. Did we die? Are we somebody new? What do you remember about your parents? Helen didn't make it far. Don't believe what they're telling you. Yeah, we died. We're somebody new now. I'm guessing Betty? Hold on, I wanna... Did you hear those sounds last night? It was pretty weird. I didn't take the medication. At least, I didn't see medication to take. Luke Cage, welcome on in. How you doing? Can I go in here? It's locked. Doing good? Nice. It's locked. Guess we go back down. I wonder if that key will be in the same place. Is this where we went before? I don't think so. A dusty vase. It's nothing useful to me. What's in this room? A Friday the 13th marathon. Nice. Okay, this is different. June 24th, 1919. There are a great many things I've been able to overlook in my role of lady of the house. The awful sounds, the confusing orders my husband has given the help, the smells. Oh, the unholy smells! None of this is terribly unfamiliar to his work, though the extremes to which he is willing to push my familiarity with his medicine and the reasoning is starting to make me think he himself is losing touch with reality. What I haven't been able to ignore is the heat. Many nights I've laid awake in the empty bed simply watching the window as this terrible heat overtakes my body. Not a heat that can be felt in the air, but something more intense. Almost like a fever, but not quite, as it doesn't radiate from me, merely finds its nest in my body, burning for hours on end. Nothing I do seems to fight off this sensation. No medication I can find from Edwards records, no salve or application I can find. I've taken simply to shredding my sleepwear and starting out into the night, hoping it passes. As much as I want to believe this is merely my mind deceiving my body, the determination nature of this illness coincides far too closely with the continuation of Edwards' perverse sciences, as if they are even to be considered sciences anymore. The longer I permit him to continue his work, the further away he is drawn into it. I have no proper recourse. This is our life, and I am responsible as he is. At this point, I've come to understand that whatever he has come to study, whatever this illness is, it certainly isn't what he once fought to cure. It's taking its toll on his body as well as mine. and I fear the housekeeper is starting to feel the similar dredge, be it this illness or something more akin to dread. Beyond that, the night sky has been such a terrible glow as of late. Were I more a superstitious woman, may perceive this as some kind of omen of ill fate. But I, as I am married to the rational world, as I am when I met Edward, still a greater part of me wishes he were here during the horrid nights. He used to be able to comfort me. We would be able to see this terrible glow and talk it away as something beautiful. Maybe that beauty is gone. Maybe my husband is gone. Shit is afoot. Can I open the door? There we go. Doesn't quite hit at the angle you think it should. I almost had to do it from a sideways stance, which is weird. Piano, it's been moved into the corner. Okay, so the key is already gone. The key is already gone, shit. I wonder if that means the door is still open. I don't know if we tried this door. It's locked. Think we've tried this door? Well, we could try the front door, I guess. Okay, we were able to go outside this time. A little bit further than before. Not sure which way to go, huh? What's over here? Oh! We could open that, okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. It's very hard to see out here. The rain is thick. Hear music. We're in like a hedge maze or something. An item over here. A wet note. We have all seen the eyes, have we not? We have all felt the heat that's powered us here. There is only the one feeling we have all shared, and now we must wait. The wait may be hard, it may be unforgiving, but we must wait. The dreams continue to speak through us. We have seen the doors open, the eye that follows us from the parted clouds, showing us the path to our salvation, the engine that will free us from the binds of the false prophets and bring our Savior to us. We must wait. The doctor makes our dreams the reality we know they are. We must wait. The rest is missing. Yeah, we finished it. It was good. I enjoyed it. Took about, said 3 hours and 50 minutes for our playthrough. No idea where I'm going. Yeah, we would be drenched. It's really raining pretty hard. I already went that way. Let's go this way. Yeah, I honestly have no idea. I feel like I'm just going in a big old circle. Is this the same note we read before? Yeah, it is. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we can try another direction. It didn't seem like that was getting us anywhere. I mean, there may be something in that maze. It is a maze after all. Maybe we just didn't find the end. But, there were other areas over here we didn't see. People, welcome on in. How's your day going? Seems to go under the house. It is locked. And thank you very much. I hope you're having a good day today. Okay, so it looks like that is the only direction we can go. Fuck. So we must have missed something. I'm gonna have to redo the maze. Not entirely sure where it wants us to go in there. Is this anywhere? Trap. Is this a staircase? No. It's just a porch, but we can't get up to it. Did we go around this way? I don't know. No, it's just a dead end. Trying to figure out where to go. I don't know if I've been this way before. It looks kind of different. Fuck. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, we'll go this way. This way. Don't know, maybe the other way, huh? What if there is no proper way to go in here and this is just wrong? Like, I don't know. Do we have a map? Hey, VSync is off. VSync is off and I can't turn it on. It's kind of interesting. How do I exit this? There we go. Where are we? Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm starting to think this doesn't go anywhere. I mean, if it does, we don't have a map to be able to figure it out, but... we can go back into the house, but I don't think there were any other rooms in the house. Shit, huh? I mean, I guess let's try to go back to the house. Chicken Parmesan cutlets. That sounds delicious. Chicken parm. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know where the game wants me to go. Drakduck, welcome. How you doing? I don't know if we've gone through every door on this side. What's that? The painting was here. It's been ripped down. Eggplant parm is delicious. What's this? Betty, early this morning a package arrived for you from an unconfirmed courier. The manor cannot be expected to assume responsibilities for such a delivery, but as a courtesy we're informing you to retrieve it. Please do this immediately, lest something happen to your delivery. That would be a terrible shame, especially if it were from your mother. Nothing of interest, huh? Well, I wonder where this package is. This is the staircase we came down from. It's very, weird. I don't know where it expects us to go. I feel like we've been everywhere. And then that noise is just getting louder and louder. Not allowed back in. Probably locked. Another door to the balcony. I think so. I'm about to head back downstairs anyway. See if there's anything else here. Otherwise, like, I don't know, maybe just the maze? We read that note already. A grandfather clock, it no longer works. Yeah, I just don't know. Horror trope, no direction. None of those doors open. The door over there doesn't open. This door doesn't open. I'm going to double check this note, but I'm pretty sure we've read this already. Yep. Yeah, we've already read that. A vase, nothing useful. A vase in our face. Just a sofa. I don't know. I really don't. We're just lost. If anybody has an idea, I'm open to suggestions at this point on where to go. Because this is weird, like, I'm very just aimlessly walking around. I mean, there is the maze. I feel like there has to be something to do with that maze, but fuck. And we did already read that note, right? Yeah. Already read the note. There's nowhere to turn there. Alright. feel like we've just gone everywhere here. At least there's a run button. And seemingly infinite stamina. We've gone in a big circle. Okay. I'm gonna go straight here. There's no way to go right, so we'll go left. Yeah, I just went in a big circle. Yeah, this just goes in a circle. Like, where the hell are you supposed to go? Like, is there even anywhere to go? Is this just a big nothing? Very frustrating. If anybody has any ideas, I'm all ears at this point, because I want us to keep moving through the game, but I don't feel like we're making any progress whatsoever. Right? That pneumonia rain? Fuck, dude, all that. Finally. Okay. Man, that was a lot. That was a lot. The rain is stopping. No, but I love the rain. Steve-O, welcome on in. Solstice, welcome on in as well. People are having great days. And thank you for the happy partner anniversary. We're actually doing that stream next week. Just as an FYI. I appreciate the wish, though. Thank you very much. What was that? Why can't I go that way? What's going on? We can't leave? Oh shit, what the hell is that? What the hell is that thing? Look like Nemesis or something, or one of the or no, Tyrant, excuse me, Tyrant. No, we're not gonna take that tablet. Attention, attention. This is the estate. Dorothy, if you've already taken your tablet, please report to the dining hall. We prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further directions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. It's just us two. We're the last two, I guess. Yep. Shit. I'm not taking that medication, though. They can go to hell. They can go to hell and they die. So, the front door was opened with the first girl. The second girl brought a package somewhere, but we got caught up by that thing. Checking all the doors every single time, checking all the doors. So I don't know if the package is inside now or still out there. We gotta retrieve it or what? What was that? Audio glitch? Okay, we can go through this door. I think we can go through this door the last time, though, too. This had the, table with our note or objective on it, didn't it? Oh, look at that. A ring of keys. Dorothy, we've begun entering the latter year, and as such, our daylight hours are getting shorter. We will be entrusting you to light all the manor's candles before nightfall, as we are snuffing them out in the morning. This is a large responsibility, but we trust that you are more than capable of it. We all must do our part here. We're such a responsible young lady, Dorothy. Surely your family will be glad to have you home. Glad to have her home, as in a coffin. We got a bunch of keys, though. We can now go everywhere. It's like every girl that dies, we get more of the place to open. It's a kitchen. A box of matches. Will you take it? Yes. I like that lighting effect. It's simple, but it's satisfying. A wet box. That's the box from the previous girl. The contents have been removed. Great. What the hell was that? They lead to the porch. It's, yeah, but I got all those keys. I guess I have every key except that key, huh? Great. We're here now. I don't want to be here just yet. I kind of want to go back upstairs. With these keys, we might be able to go into some of the other rooms. You can see it's getting dark out there. Got done setting up the enhanced edition. Nice. Enjoy. You know, we're not that far away from the Silent Hill 2 remake release. We'll absolutely be playing it when it comes out. Very excited to play it. I don't expect it to be Silent Hill 2, but I'm hoping it's at least good. And that's how everybody should be going about it, because there's no way in hell it's going to be Silent Hill 2. Not in the terms of how it felt when we originally played Silent Hill 2. This is a long one. October 1st, 1919. A crowd of strange men and women has been congregated outside the mansion for days. There must be at least 20 or more of them. They all have an almost glassy eye and palest skin. They don't seem to eat nor drink, nor do they react to the bitter winds outside. They stand about, shuffling here or there. Sometimes they sit, sometimes they sleep, but mostly they just stand, trying to look inside the windows or knock on the door. Bartholomew and Williams have already quit because of it. I can't pretend to blame them. I've asked them what they want, and they just tell me they want to see Edward. Why do these people want to see my husband? He won't even see me, let alone strangers. I've only seen him once since August. He was moving boxes through the back door of the manor. He yelled at me to get away, and I did as he said. I'm afraid. I've nowhere to go. October 2nd, 1919. My God, I heard gunshots. Not from outside, from the basement. 6 shots and agitated yelling from my husband. I and the servants, brave enough to venture out of their rooms, rushed to the basement door and called for him. There was a terrible banging at the door, and then 4 more shots. I heard something fall down the stairs before my husband screamed at us to get away. He almost sounded scared, or worse, relieved. I can't just keep pretending that there's something I can salvage from this. What he's doing is only growing in scale, and that horrible hum from his damned machine is merely the chorus to this tragedy that I call our life. God, Edward, please. November 8th, 1919. Maybe what I knew of my husband and his work was always a lie. I want to believe that something changed in him, perhaps during the war, perhaps in his need to find an end to this plague, as we understood it. We need to speak of all kinds of things of our future, and maybe it was simple, perhaps even idealized, but that was a dream that we could both see so clearly. I can't seem to see that dream anymore. That world is buried beneath nothing but the agony I felt when I last saw his cold, dead eyes. Eyes not far removed from our gangs of shambling lunatics that gather at the doors at all hours. Perhaps there is a new illness that I nor any of our help has heard of. It is not as if I have had the opportunity to leave this prison in so long. The whole world could be entrenched in another great war, for far as I could know. A prison, that's how far from those dreams of our future I've gone. The home that we were to grow together and became nothing more than a prison that I was living a waking nightmare in. Perhaps that waking nightmare is preferable to the ones that I see at night, on the rare occasion that the heat doesn't return my shaking body every fiber awake. Wow. There is no doubt in my mind that he can no longer see the future we once spoke of so wistfully of. I doubt that he can see much of anything anymore, nothing beyond the hellish engine he brought into our home. At first, I'd been able to ignore the abominable sins of my husband has brought into our home, but with each night there is new, terrible sounds, some mechanical, some horribly human, all completely unnatural. I am no doctor, nor shall I ever hope to become one, but the godless acts Edward has begun participating in, and the droves of mumbling madmen that now gather at our yard in some kind of perverse congregation, tell me that there is no longer a hope in my heart that my husband is any more a man of science. If there were such a hope, it died within whatever abominations he has taken to shooting in the dead of night. I no longer know if I fear my husband, but I am certain I fear whatever that thing is replacing him. Edwards has always allowed himself to be taken to hell, and now I'd doubtlessly be forced to follow. Wow. That sounds pretty shitty. A first aid kit. Heal yourself? I'm healed though. I don't need to heal. Guess we'll keep that in mind. It's upstairs. Got something in my eye. Okay, we can't go out in the balcony. Both balconies, both on this floor and the bottom floor, are locked. Maybe the next girl will be able to open them. Alright, there's 2 more doors on this floor that I'm aware of that we haven't been in yet. And then there's the door that went under the house. Shit, I didn't mean to go in this door. Which I don't know if any of our keys can open those either. There it is. I mean, I guess I could have gone through there and still made my way into the main hallway. I just feel like I'm gonna run into something. Something evil. Okay, hold on. We haven't tried this door. We've unlocked it. It's a bathroom. What is that? It's a note. And the Lord saith unto me, Go out into the masses and preach my word, for the kingdom of heaven is but a lie. Indeed, 'tis a lie. A lie! The God of our forefathers is dead, and in his place we will awaken our new Lord, one better Lord, from below. Below we will arise, and take the smoldering world of man. My brothers and sisters, our salvation lies in Dr. Edward Sullivan, prophet of the new word, for our lives do we owe him. Something strange in this neighborhood. Yeah, this place is cursed. It's getting real dark. Okay, we haven't been in this. Okay, that stays locked. What about this door? We've unlocked it. Okay. Oh shit. Something is above us. Just a canopy bed. About this clock. Grandfather clock, it no longer works. How long have I been here? Nothing useful, empty cabinets. Alright. Control will come on in, and thank you very much. How's your day going? There's a candle here. Well, I think we've lit all the candles, which probably isn't a good thing. I want to see if this, these keys can unlock the door that goes under the house. Otherwise, not too sure where we go next. The rain has stopped. No, it's still locked. I guess we go back inside. There was nowhere else to go out here. wonder, can we do saves? No, it doesn't look like it. Wait, what did that say? Status? Oh, okay. Just our status. Not too sure where we're supposed to go. Well, we did hear stuff moving upstairs. Oh, shit. Oh, we're fucked. And then there was one. Shit. Hey, how do we have a flashlight? Take your tablet? No. Dare you try to make me take tablets. Well, one thing we can be, I think, pretty sure of, unless I'm completely wrong, is this is the progression of the story. Like, it has to happen this way and couldn't really happen any other way. I think all the other three girls had to die so we could get to this final stand or whatever. We've opened all the doors. We know where there's one med kit that's hopefully still there. Oh shit, it's locked. Fuck. If they want me to take the pill, I think we're already screwed. Because that door won't open, and I bet it's not going to unlock until we take the pill. Damn. Can see the pill beside the glass. Yeah, the lighting in this game is surprisingly good. Well, I guess let's go take the pill. I'll put this one with the others. The lockpick is under my pillow. Smart, smart. All right. I was worried. I thought she was going to take the pill and then we'd be screwed. Oh, what the fuck? Hell yeah, take the rifle. I left this rifle like we talked about. You have to kill it tonight. The door to the laboratory is under the porch. Do we have controls? How do we fire? Well, I wanted... Okay, controller. There we go, controller. Aim is right shoulder. And I'm guessing maybe action then is X. So aim and X. Okay. Cool beans. Oh, thank you, chatbot. Hey, if anybody in here is looking to save on some streaming gear, this stream is brought to you in part by Avermedia. Enter that code during checkout, and you can save on stuff. Do it. Save on the things. Do it. Alright, let's see here. I don't even know if there's anywhere else we need to go, though I am tempted to look at every room inside this place. It's locked, but we have a lockpick. Every door should be accessible at this point. Wonder how much ammo we have. 5. 5 shots. Better make them count. Yeah, she was under there. She's gone now. so quiet. This game's been pretty good. Candles are all lit. Nothing in this room. I'm checking the rooms, though. You never know if we're going to come across any notes. I'm hoping there's going to be at least one more diary entry. I've liked the backstory it's been giving in those entries. It's been pretty cool. This should be the kitchen. Really does kind of make you wonder, though, like, what the hell have they been doing? Because, you know, the diary entries show that Edward has been doing stuff in his basement, conjuring creatures or crazy-ass experiments or something in his basement. We don't know what that creature is. That could be one of his followers. That could be his wife, for all we know. It could be him. But now, at some point, definitely past the notes, to where there are, at the start of the game, 3 girls, well, I guess 4, up there being told to sit tight and they can all go home, which leads you to believe they've all been kidnapped. And they're being told if they do what they're supposed to, they'll be able to go home. Okay, nothing over here. Just checking everything before we go outside. So, I mean, what is the ultimate thing here? Did they kidnap these things to feed that thing? Is it something even more sinister than that? I don't know. It is a puppet combo game, so we could be potentially going to some pretty fucked up places here before too long. I guess we'll just have to wait and see where this goes. I like the design of the game, though. You could tell that they're trying to really reference a lot of, like, Resident Evil and Silent Hill at the same time in this game. Like, subtle nods to both. Like, the door system, 100%. This is the door system in Resident Evil. But then at the start of the game, they had that thing about contain scenes of disturbing images, and it was the exact wording from Silent Hill 1. Nice little nod there. Whoever actually made this game, because I think Puppet Combo may have just published it, they were definite fans of both Silent Hill and Resident Evil. And nothing else in here. I was curious what time it said on that clock as the last time. It looks like 11:46, pretty much, maybe 47. Alright, we've gone in every door, so the only thing left to do is to go outside. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like, it makes a little reticle of where it's gonna hit. And you can only do left and right, so thankfully there's no up and down with this style of aiming. I really wish there was a save mechanic. I'm so worried we're gonna get down into that basement to shoot this thing, and I'm just gonna screw it up for a first attempt. It's gonna make us go through all of this over again. You know, interestingly enough, though, right? Like, the note said, I left you the gun as we discussed. Well, who has she been discussing with? Like, obviously somebody told her that that gun was for her. I'm assuming somebody gave her the lockpick, and she knew well enough to not take the medication, and I wish I would have counted how many pills there were. But it seemed like there may have been, like, you know, 14, 15 pills. Somewhere around that. So they've been in that room for, like, probably around 2 weeks. Just to try to lay out some more backstory on this. All the lore. I like these doors. I don't know if I want to go in this door. That goes down to like a sub-basement. Let's try another door first. What if they all go down like that? Fuck, they kind of do. Well, we got to start checking them out. That looks like a Silent Hill door. I stood here just waiting to see if anybody was going to come at us. Oh, shit. Okay, that's bigger than I thought. I want to see what else is at the end of that hallway. If there's nothing else, we'll just come straight back down to this door. Game is making me nervous. Oh, fuck. I really wish I would have taken a step forward. Okay, so there's nothing else. Alright, down, back down we go. Let's venture into the sub-basement. Yeah, the design of those doors looks actually really nice. What was that? You hear that? The hell is that? Okay, can't interact with it. January 24th, 1922. My suspicions were not only confirmed but completely validated by my final discovery last night. The zealots were less than happy to come to realize my line of questioning hadn't ceased, even after several more months of my experiments. The hierarchs took to keeping me in content with my research material as possible, hopefully to keep me stimulated, perhaps too much so to ask my questions, while the radiant heat from the engine slowly cooked away my mind and warped my body. It's quite uncomfortable for them that these walls are my walls, that I know where to get anywhere I need to in this manner, that this led to my final listening in only one of their previous sermons. The things these madmen ramble on about would give a man pause, but hardly make him listen far beyond that. I've been far too close to these happenings for far too long to not listen. Though, listen and understand. They spoke of their great God in the machine. They spoke of how to communicate through their dreams, as they had with me, showing me prophetic visions, visions of the future. They speak of the day the machine is finally fed into the blood of the last innocent. They speak of the blood-red sky opening to their Lord, the convergence of two worlds, the legions of our fallen that will return to herald in the reconnection of the true world to our own, and to slaughter that will be filled every city of man. And their own bodies will be ascending into the holy vessels. Everything I've been seeing has been given new context, and I realize that I have been betrayed. Every single thing the entity had been told had been a means to complete the bridge. Cain's terrible staircase to his gods. Where I was a weaker man, perhaps my mind would have been so gone as to this new meaning nothing to me. But the truth is before my eyes. I will bring the devil to this world if I allow the machine to continue running. The more blood I spill, the closer I get to ending it for all of us. The maniacs seem to have yet to notice how suspicious I've become, which will work to my advantage. It will take no time to disable the devices that power this hellish engine, and hopefully even less time to destroy it. My body may be changing to the same as all the others, but my strength is far from gone. If I can truly dismantle this device, then I may have some chance at salvation. This will take some time, but if I am left to my devices as I have been, then I will have the time to tie up the loose ends that may be left in this research and plan for safe passage of my darling Juliet. Oh God, Juliet, my wife, how I have betrayed her. If she still even resides in this hellhole I have created for us, then I must tell her the truth, seek some kind of forgiveness. Though my acts may have been as evil as any lunatic's, let it be said that I never stopped loving my Juliet. I will save her from this future. I will end this all myself. I just need enough time to put this in motion. Please wait for me, my love. Let me be the man you know. To care of Dr. K.J. Hauser. Alright, so he realizes what he's been doing, which is apparently creating some crazy connection to hell. And he's trying to undo it to save his wife. No, we don't need a first aid kit. There's a first aid kit here. There's one upstairs. There's a door. What's beyond the door? It's like a big storage room. What's that? What's that? A control panel? Will you activate it? Sure. The control panel is activated. Oh, what's that? Oh, shit. Okay. October 1st, 1919. Months of trials, months of failures, months of that infernal voice pushing itself deeper and deeper into my brain. With each failed test, I began to grow more and more impatient, not being able to figure out how to communicate its help to me, wanting a chance to get its hands on something uniquely corporeal. The long, dried, and mangled corpses of my ancestor produced very little in the way of true results, the bodies attempting to move, moaning, cracking. At first I thought the enfeebled material was the reason why the being could not occupy them for very long, but as we moved further into the more presently dead, the results did not seem any more promising. I can't seem to focus on any corpse long enough to keep a sustained connection, much less apply anything that resembles communication skills. And before too long, it's as if the body simply loses an connection. I think that means loses the connection. Trying to scream in agony before its flesh, or lack thereof, folds into another broken pile. In my desperation, I even turned to my cousin Garrett. Everything about the boy looked withered by all the time in his dark decay. There was a moment that I couldn't even see the surgical scars it left him with. It was almost cathartic, in a way. That catharsis was truly ruined, however, when I brought within him rage of the machine. Like all the others, it took mere moments before he started moving. Unlike the others, he refused to stop moving. Garrett's convulsion slowed after mere moments before he began to rise. Sitting up for a brief moment, it was almost as if I had my cousin back. The illusion was quickly shattered when the shrieking began. Not uncommon for any of these attempts, but something about it was so much closer to a human, yet so much further away. Then, to all of my surprise, the creature that was Garrett began shambling upwards, moving towards the stairs. I was as excited as I was terrified. There was something more here than I had not expected, something much more. In my disbelief, I ignored his movement even closer to the exit of the basement. Soon he was pulling at the door, attempting to find his way to the world above. I didn't know what to do. As he began to smash against its heavy wooden barrier, it was almost no time before his howls began again. I knew it would be a matter of time before the rest of the manor would be alerted to the beast. I did my best, in the panic, to turn them away, but I had no means of removing the creature. Its strength had somehow greater than anything the withering body should have been able to produce. In my desperation, I took the only things I could think of may be able to stop him, my own service pistol. It took more shots than any man could ever finally to put it down. No more twisting into discarded flesh, no more crumbling into the same old discarded skin and bone. The corpse returned to being a corpse, and I had to let Garrett down to his rest yet again. This will be all worth it in the end. It has to be. December 1st, 1920. My research has started to stagnate. The resources are drying out, as my patience for these repeated failures on the same meat that has been forced to abide within. The voices have gotten clearer than ever, trying to guide me in a particular direction that I've been meaning to fight off for so long. Why are the sins I've filled my life with the last few years not enough for this being? Why does it think that the corpses and parts that I've been forced to work with, manipulant, aren't good enough? The failures to keep the host alive long enough is more than obvious now, and I fear I have no other option but to give in to this alluring promise to finally end this expansion. I will need a living host to continue this work. Perhaps at one point this may have been a shock to me, to the point that I would have left this research behind, but perhaps it knew that I kept this knowledge from me just long enough to hope my drive would get past such a moral hard block. Perhaps me knowing this has given me a sort of split that I can escape to in my reasoning, but even time I'm forced to look at the painting of this bastard Kane sitting in his lab, staring down at me as if he always knew I'd never succeed his work. I feel just that little bit of pride pushing me past the barrier that would hold my dream to the realms of morality. Thankfully, the being has provided something more than adequate to satire his hunger. It's a lot of reading material, yes. And it just keeps going. For the better part of the last year, I've heard from the staff, and what little I do hear from them, that strange groups of men have been congregating and asking to see me. My work has been far too important to spare them this time, but thanks to this recent break in my research, having been held up for some time, I was able to speak with them, the ringleader of this growing army of confused zealots, and in this have learned their reason for being here. They know of the being, and they need my help to contact him. They treat me as if I'm some kind of foretold prophet, which is a position, however laughable, that gives me a level of control over this bizarre situation. When I suggested what I may need to head Zealot, he seemed almost pleased to offer me exactly what I am asking for. A short, steady supply of living subjects to continue to use as catalysts for the research. Perhaps this will do little good, as it always has, but I believe that all of my questions will soon have answers. We've been using the hidden entrance to accommodate as many of these subjects as possible for any number of tests. The young, the old, the strong, the infirm, all the subjects have only one thing in common. That is that they are more than willing to do whatever it may take to see this being in our world. I can't take to be certain how much of this being's words I can actually take to heart. But I know that this may be all I have left in my research. Perhaps the answer I finally seek within grasp. is within grasp. Oh, man. Oh, that's right, we're playing a game. I thought I was reading a novel. Let's keep going. It's reminding me of Alone in the Dark, the new Nightmare. Was that the new Alone in the Dark that came out? Or which one was that? There's a game? What game? This is reading. This is a visual novel, apparently. Can't get in there. Guess we're just supposed to see it. Sure. Uh-huh. Are you alive? A realistic statue. Realistic statue, okay. Hey, that's what's her name over there? What's with all these bodies? Are these all the test subjects that have failed? It's a lot of bodies. Margaret. Dorothy, are you okay? Oh, shit. Did we lose a... I think I'm out of ammo. Fuck. Oh shit. I don't know if we can miss a shot. I don't see any ammo. Fuck, she's chasing me. I don't see any ammo on any of these tables. I don't know what to do. I feel like we may have lost. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to do. Oh shit. Yeah, we're really wounded now. We can't even move at full speed. We just don't have any ammo. Oh! Fuck. I don't know where she is. This is nervous because we're very wounded. Oh, damn! I think we need to go heal. I think we need to go heal. There was a heal down here. Well, she's dead now. Dark, welcome on in. Agent, welcome. I don't know if I said hi to you either. Welcome on in. If I missed anybody, I hope everybody's having a really good day. Are we healed? We're fine now. Alright. I didn't realize we had any ammo to reload. I thought we were just screwed. I almost let us just die. I'm glad I didn't. Not too sure where we're supposed to go. I like the persistent blood, though. Like, we healed ourselves, but our clothes are still ruined. Maybe if we find, like a Tide pin somewhere, we can heal our clothes, too. Kinda wish I could take her knife as a secondary weapon. Although, if we have infinite ammo, maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, no, I didn't want to go back out. I was trying to see what that was. And it's like, it is a door you're going through. No, it's not. Okay. What is this? A large capacitor. I have no use for this yet anyway, right? What the hell is that? Is that a person? Huh. We've unlocked it from the opposite side. Sure. Man, this is a maze. I really wish we had a map. Like, what's down here? Another door. A medical cabinet. It's empty. What's this? Another first aid kit. Good to know. Looks like a lot of bodies back there. Can we go back here? Pile of corpses. Nothing like a pile of corpses to really spice up a game. Alright, so I guess we know where a first aid kit is. What's this? We also know there's still the one in the house upstairs if we want to venture up that far. Oh wait, is this just going straight back up? I hope it is. I hope this is that exit, because then we know exactly where that went. Yes! Okay, good, good. Good, 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 good. The map in my mind of this basement is slowly connecting. I keep thinking these giant skeleton things are gonna attack me at some point. like a safe back there, huh? Empty bookshelf. A safety safe. A portrait of a man. Is it the doctor? Not a good portrait. Well, let me take a drink of my drink here before before I look at this note. All right. So much of this pesky game getting in the way of our reading. Jesus. November 23rd, 1918. I've been told that the war has affected many men in the interesting and terrifying ways, and perhaps I'm less exceptional than I may have assumed. Sleep comes in small, unaccomplished seasons, leaving me all the more strained in my daily life. Though I fear that my exhaustion is far from the main reason for my disconnection and lack of focus. My patience suffers, my research has all but flattened into nothing, and I may truly have nothing to show for it. For all the fears that I've had lived... Wait, let me restart that. For all the fears that my life would just end in those trenches, I fear all the more that Juliet and I would never be able to find the solace we once had together. Through all the frozen nights and terrifying days, filled with the blood and viscera of my countrymen, it was a reality that the only thing that gave me any hope that this would all account to something. And what of the motivation? Completely squandered, proven to be as fleeting as my own fidelity. I returned from the horrors I witnessed only to feel nothing in the home I left, in the comfort in the arms of but a girl in my Manor's employ. I can't even begin to hold this weakness against Maria, and much less Juliet. But ever since I returned, there's been something in me, something that wasn't there before. A newfound mental peculiarity that may very well be responsible as my sanity first started to prove unreliable as I began to recognize the faces of the men that were held together under my knife in that will of God during those horrible days. Some men I knew met on long voyages to the fronts, some I knew more personally. Once I'd spent well past 4 hours working on the shredded chest of a young man caught in the blast range of artillery. The operation had felt so mundane that it wasn't until I was sure we'd lost the young man that I'd recognize him to be my cousin, Garrett. I don't think I'd had a single tear left for him when they shipped him back here, to the family's burial grounds beneath my very feet. Why could I not shed a tear in the realization that I'd lost a childhood playmate, a family member, a true friend? Maybe that was all I needed before I felt the weight of the war pressing down on me, and the dreams began. There was no subtlety in the onset of these visions. They came as hard and heavy as anyone could expect a fever. But they seemed much different, much more visceral. All I could hear were the voices that guided me towards something that would need to be done to save all of us. A grand solution that would save the lives of every creature. These sprawling growths of behalf started to seep into my waking moments, and they've drawn me back with me to my home. I want to lose this, but I feel the voices are only stronger here. They've driven my madness to places I cannot stand to see myself go. They've drawn me to take the body of a young woman, to betray the only future I wanted, with the only woman I wanted it with. God help me, Juliet. Please forgive me one day. I need to find something to satisfy these voices. I need to return to my studies to save whoever it is that must be saved. I need to sleep. January 13th, 1919. This long, and I cannot still barely look my beloved in her face. I draw away from her every time I need her most, as I know I do not deserve her. Maria continues to concern herself with me at every turn, and as much as I do care for the girl, I fear she must not understand my true feelings for our deed. So I hide now in the laboratory I've made of our old cellar. For all the sniveling of my self-loathing I've done in my self-appointed isolation, I've begun to work especially hard on this newly spreading disease from the southern of Spain. It's created a key focus of my work. Throughout the days, maybe even given my dreams something to focus on. Perhaps this is the cure and the salvation my weary mind needs. Maybe this is how I'll save us all. My research has been progressing, and slow as one could imagine it would be, for such a new field of study, but perhaps this is where my old dreams may be trying to aid me once more. It seems strange, perhaps, to give me any credence to my own delusions, even if I simply try to excuse these actions as feeding a growing hole in my exhaustion that has been creating. I think my dreams may actually know something I do not. Upon researching some further notes left by my grandfather, I found what appears to be a type of blueprint that has come remarkably close to the very structures I have seen in my waking delusions. The rational part of me wants nothing more than to place my knowledge of this device as some distant memory of having seen these blueprints in my medical studies for university. But the honest part of me knows better. My visions are becoming too prophetic for me to believe them simply soft-headedness of my war-stricken mind. There must be a reason why they've become so much clearer since my return to the manor. I must continue delving into the catacombs below, into the catacombs below, where the old notes were held. Every indication is telling me the remains of this machine are somewhere on the grounds, and my grandfather's old journal strongly suggests that he had crafted for some kind of cure himself. What it truly does or how it could be expected to work is far beyond anything in my own field of studies. But if I continue to follow the developments of his notes, perhaps it will all work out in the end. The more bizarre and detached my research seems to become, the more clearly I can see the dreams again. The clearer image they start to make. I see hints of a design, something that seems utterly alien to me, but at the same time it has familiarity to it, like something I've seen much deeper, softer memories. One's faded deep into the back of my mind. I just need to listen a bit closer. Tonight maybe I'll hear something clearer. March 1st, 1919. I think I've come to realize what is being asked of me. All right. Fuck. Various science equipment, nothing useful. Good thing you have lots of practice reading. Feel like I should have taken a literature course in preparation for this game. Why is one moving? Wait, one of these is moving? Wait, what? Yeah, one of them is moving. Why is that hand moving? Why is that thing so glowing green? Human specimen. That's so green. I bet that's what was in that delivery box, because that shit was glowing green too. Why won't that activate? There we go. Something is coming. Shit. What is it? Oh, fuck. That thing ain't walking too sturdy. A table of brains! They look like they were being studied. Hey, look, this brain says Abby Normal. That would have been a nice Easter egg. None of them say anything. That looks like a door that could open, but it doesn't. Various science equipment, nothing useful. Okay, sure. We already read that game. Well, we've been everywhere here. The movement controls in this game are so awkward that sometimes it looks like we're like, should be strafing, but we're walking forward. Alright, here, we haven't been in... That's a big door at the end over there. Wonder if that's like the door for the battle that we got this gun for. There's another panel over there. Can we look at this rug? What's up with this rug? Safes and cabinets and stuff and a public address system. Will you turn it on? Not yet. Attention all, this is the estate. And if you've taken your tablet, please report to the we've prepared a new task for you. The letter on the table will have further instructions. Remember, good girls take their medicine, good girls do their chores, good girls go home. That is all, ladies. Seems as if the tapes go on like this endlessly. Can I hit that switch? Oh. A control panel for the cage. I'm not sure how to operate it. Alright. Well, there's, as far as I know, only one door left to go. I think we've been everywhere else. Oh, that door looked bigger from back there. I thought the frame was part of the door. Okay. Suddenly feel like I'm playing Myst all of a sudden. Some kind of sonar. I'm not sure what it's supposed to detect. Oh no. Oh no! A note! Mother of God. Alright, hold on. May 3rd, 1921. The research has progressed at a rapid pace. There is no shortage of work to be done, and no shortage of volunteers. Though primitive, the being is able to fully communicate and is continued direction to me through the seemingly possession of their fresher corpses. Ellie, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome on in. Also, before I go any further, Faj, you have redeemed...
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Nothing. The most amazing nothing on all of Twitch, but nothing. Alright then, where was I? Where was I? I don't remember. I'm gonna just go here. Though primitive, the being is able to fully communicate its continued direction to me through a seemingly possession of fresher corpses that have come to be a byproduct of our work, and the living hosts have began to show somewhat different reactions. Symptoms similar to mine from when I'd originally began my work are common in nearly every one of them, but the longer their direct exposure to the pylons and the energy is, the more detached they seem to become mentally. Their reactions seem sharper, but cognitive function seems to dumb down to much simpler, more passive series of reactions. They have no problem identifying orders, motions of action threats, of actual threats, but they frequently seem to forget the answers to questions that they knew just days ago. Some of them, when held to the effects for even longer, begin displaying signs of violent mania, often lashing out and attacking other subjects, or often to their often to their misfortune, me. I do not like wasting my life, much less the life of a subject. But once this mania takes hold, there hasn't been an observable way to bring them back to any kind of lucidity, and certain adjustments must be made to ensure the safety of the others. Troubling as these effects to their mental facilities are, the symptoms themselves are getting far worse in other regards. The longer a living subject is exposed to the radiating energy of the pylons, the more their physical attributes begin to reflect their strains. Many show signs of sun-damaged skin, though the flesh itself seems to thicken and swell, some with boils, some simply to resembling something closer to an animal hide. Often their limbs will start to show signs of deterioration, but seemingly to no awareness of the subject itself. This also seems true with many of the other changes to their physical features, be it to their facial features distorting, or some increasing mass to their overall bodies. The entity feigns some kind of ignorance to these physical and mental abnormalities when I attempt to probe them on the effects of the engine, but I am starting to detect the familiar pattern between these cases that is leaving me with some kind of increased concern. Durbity, thank you very much. Welcome on in. As fascinating as this progress is, it's creating an uncertainty that wasn't in me before. How long must I wait before the intentions of the machine and its mysteries designers? Their closed lips on the subjects have always left me with more excitement than concern, but with this increasing show of these mutations caused by it, the degenerative cognitive defects that are occurring, I cannot help but feel that this was the part of the plan, letting me work on the machine until the same effects came back to me. Perhaps this cult that has to live in my family's home understands more about this being than they have led me to believe. Maybe. Maybe we'll find out in the next book. Hey, there's another first aid. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, it's fast. Ah, fuck. We gotta get to that first aid kit, I think. Shit. This is not going well. Run! Damn, it takes a long time to reload. Fuck. It's like I can only get one shot at a time, really. Safely. I might be out of ammo. Oh, it fell. Reload, reload. I killed it. Did you? Did you? What is this? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Turn it off. It won't shut down. I can't open it. Oh fuck. I don't know how we I guess we were able to eventually open it. I guess. Are we still loaded? Doesn't matter if we had ammo or not. We loaded again. Oh, there's a switch there. Maybe I found the switch at the last second. I didn't even realize it. There's a big bug. What the fuck? What the hell was that? A lot of corpses. Guessing this must be the... Okay, big ass roach doesn't hurt us. That's fine. Not sure what we're doing down here. Did I just go in a big circle? The game's like one more maze. A tunnel. I feel a breeze. I could probably escape if I could remove these bars. Can we remove them with our gun? Guess we probably got to try to find like a crowbar or something, huh? Lots of roaches. These are huge. These are like rad roaches. If you know what I'm talking about. Can I open this coffin? Come on, let's look at the dead things. I don't know. Is this where we came from? Sketchy. Oh, jeez. No! The true horror, the notes. I mean, we gotta read it. I mean, I might as well go back. I might progress farther than the note will. Do you want to read it? Yeah. Oh, hey, it's only one page. Let's make sure it's only one page. Okay. I have no fear of death. I have for what may come. I can't even read anymore. My brain has just stopped. I have no fear of death. I have for what may come of me here, I guess. It's just written weird to me. Dr. Sullivan is the prophet of the ages. Even being able to see the staircase to our saviors is an honor that I will never have hoped to have. In this life, I will give this vessel onto whatever is willed to me. The only true pain left is waiting to bring us to salvation. Let any who read this know I was the one, the true God. I helped bring us all to salvation. There is no greater honor than this. Salty, welcome. This game is good. It is good. I've liked it a lot so far. I got to imagine we're like really close to the end. The watch that was like the beginning. It's like Nier Automata. You think you beat the game, and then you realize you beat the prologue. There is a message in dried blood scribbled on the wall. Be on. I'm not sure. messes with my eyes looking at it. Ooh! Is this the holy hand grenade? Yeah, I'll take the grenade. What's that? Do we need to heal? Yeah, we are in caution. I guess I should. Kind of makes me wary that there was a first aid kit down here. Like maybe we're not out of the woods yet. Is our gun loaded? It is. Oh. Well, we have a grenade. I don't see any... Oh, that coffin is open. Oh, shit. Oh... shit. Oh, fuck. We took a lot of damage right there. Shit. Oh shit. Go! Please be first aid. A letter! Okay, we already read this. We already read this. Fuck. Oh, dude, they regenerate. Holy shit. I don't know what to do. We're gonna die. Maybe the jukes? The jukes. Juke-tastic. There is a first aid kit up here if we can get to it. If we can get to it. Holy crap, this game just went from 0 to 100. Fuck, we're on fire. Oh, fuck. Fuck, yeah, I didn't know what to do! Yeah, no shit, I died. You jerk. There was an autosave, hold on. There's too many of them and they regenerate. Where'd you autosave me to? All the way out here? Fuck, seriously? This is kind of ridiculous. I don't know how we're gonna get past all of them. Like, there's just so many. And they're quick. Know why that was a thing. Can I turn? Weirdly enough, my right joystick that had been working fine the entire time is no longer working. And our control scheme has changed. I don't know why, but it is different now. Not sure if it's better. Did I hit something? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I gotta do modern controls, because I've been playing the whole game this way the entire time. If I switch it now, we're extra screwed. Gotta try to figure out where I was. Fuck. I think it is this way, maybe? How did I find it so quickly the last time? Just luck, I guess? Yeah, this is clearly not it. Oh, jeez. What the hell? How did I find it so quickly the last time? Can't find nothing now. I keep going back in a circle. No, fuck. I literally did go in a full circle. This is why this game needs a map. Wouldn't have these problems if I had a map. Okay, there it is. There's the gate. Pet roach. There's so many roaches. Huge, massive roaches. Okay, so... now we'll have to go down here. I believe we have to heal again, and then we need to just make a mad dash and hope we don't die. Which is horrible. We already read the note down here, so I'm not going to reread it. Although maybe I should acknowledge it, just in case it's keeping tally of all the stuff we read. I feel fine? Really? Oh, we didn't find the grenade yet. I guess the game is kind enough to heal you when you die. That's the letter we already read. Alright, here we go. Mad dash time. Let's go. Let's get it done. We gotta make it to the surface. You see one guy get out, and there's like 50 of them. Whoo! Whoo! Yes, heal ourselves, please. At least they're slow zombies. Small favors. Oh, hey! Rude as fuck. We're on fire, chat. Let's hope the door puts the fire out. We're almost to the top. We're caution. I don't think this is the way out, which is concerning because I'm pretty sure it was back there. It did say there was a secret entrance down here, did it not? Fuck, it's back. Weirdly enough, I think this is glitched. I'm like 99% sure this is glitched. Because I'm pretty sure we've killed that thing. And I think it's replaying the scene from earlier. Which is fine. Obviously something, when we died, didn't, remember correctly. It's just funny. I don't need this anymore. Why? Yes, heal yourself. Was this the same note or is this a new note? I don't know. To the care of Dr. K.H. Hauser, after the discovery of him residing over the bloodied body of that maid in the upstairs study, it became very apparent that Dr. Sullivan could no longer be trusted to continue his research. Exposure to the energy is obviously too much for his mortal body. He rambled all over more like a madman as we delivered him to one of the holding cells in the laboratory. What knowledge of his twisted mind may still hold to serve invaluable to us, should things go any further, any more wayward, so he will remain in captivity until such a time that he is deemed to be useful again. It seems, in his chaotic yammering, he mentioned that he'd shut this all down. We can only be led to assume that his mania had yet made him a dangerous enemy to our cause, and that we can no longer risk this. Our Lord guides us in precise ways, and if we have to find the remaining souls that our Lord need to join us on our own, then so be it. We shall search for these innocents without the aid of the doctor's clear connection with our Lord. With any luck, your own strong connection to the other realm may gain the knowledge we need. We must bring our world into the fold. We must reunite this realm of our God, the true God. This house will remain our church, and we will send search for the ones our Lord requires. We will save this mortal pit of sin and be bathed in the holy light of our Lord, my brother. We hope to receive your continued support as the years continue. Please find sacrifices our Lord deems worthy, and have them sent to the manor. Once we remove the remains of the maid and the wife, who is believed to be also slain in Dr. Sullivan's madness, we will prepare the manor for any kind of investigation that may proceed from this. Do not concern yourself with the care of the homestead. We will make the manor a place of worship it was always meant to be. Brother Marlowe. Okay, so his wife is dead. The maid is dead. The doctor's dead. The dead are alive. A little bit of a twist there. Our gun is loaded. We're healthy. We gotta get the fuck out of this place, though. Of course. Holy shit. Holy shit. Open the door! Why won't you open the door? This is fucked up. I think it's dying. I don't think I can leave while it lives, maybe. It is on fire. Fuck. I couldn't aim and turn and hit it quick enough. This is tense. Fuck, we missed. Damn, this is rough. Get off me! Oh shit. I think we need to reload, which kind of sucks. We're going to be doing this for probably a good minute or two. It goes quick, it gets tuckered out, and that's our chance to shoot it. But it's hard to shoot it because it's still quick. Even going slow, it's pretty quick. Fuck, the auto aim on this is shitty. Makes you wonder if it's still even on. It is on. We're gonna have to reload. Fuck this thing. Fuck! God, this thing just takes so many hits. Thank God we got like infinite ammo. I can't see it to shoot it. Fuck. God dang it! Come on, aim! Please! Fuck, I can't get her to aim. I can't do it. Fuck, we're gonna die. Son of a bitch. This sucks. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with the aiming. It's so random and shitty. Fuck, how'd you hit me? Fuck you! Thank you! Thank you, game. Jeez. Fuck you. We almost died. We're in danger. Fuck. That shit was crazy. We're so wounded. Look at our screen. I don't need this anymore. Are you sure? I would not have gotten rid of it. I would take that thing with me for the rest of my life. Who's this? Are you ready to go, Margaret? Kind of a interesting ending. So we did it. I knew we were close to the end, but man, you know, the way that this game goes does not prepare you for the end part of this game at all. Because, you know, each of the 4 girls was just a progression of the story. The first girl, you find the key to open the front door, and then she gets captured. The second girl, you go outside, you find the box. And then she gets captured. The third girl, you find the keys, you open up all the doors and light all the candles, and then she gets captured. And then the fourth girl, somebody's helping her, giving her a gun. You go down, you destroy the mansion, presumably, the manor, and escape. And then there's somebody waiting for you who I guess was maybe the person with the gun. I mean, we kind of heard a bit from the backstory through the notes. Maybe she was part of the cult all along, and they were displeased with what was happening there. We kind of got a little bit of that from that note. So maybe she was like cleanup crew, went in there undercover to take care of everything. I mean, that's what I kind of think might have happened. That kind of in on it all along. If there's something else that transposed, I don't really know what that would be. But we know that the doctor went batshit crazy, drawn by a force to try to get, essentially, for lack of a better term, the Antichrist to come through. Kind of turned on them in the end and wouldn't actually do it. We don't know what officially happened to his wife, if he killed her or if she just disappeared. We kind of get the hint that he may have ultimately killed her. And I think that might have been the doctor that was stalking us. Either that was the doctor or his wife. It was one of the two. And I'm unsure on that. Maybe there was a note that we didn't find. I mean, with how much fucking reading this game had, I'm actually surprised I don't know everything completely. This game was writing heavy, and I don't knock that. Like, I appreciate them for putting so much backstory and information into this game. Like, that's cool, especially for a game that's like a little bit more on the simpler side. Like, that was great. But I shouldn't leave the game after reading a novella feeling a little unsure of what had happened, unless I just missed a note, which is possible. But I liked it. I thought this was good. It's a good game. It definitely took us a solid like 2.5 hours, I think, to finish. A little over, maybe a little under 2.5 hours. It did just come to consoles, so if you're looking to play this game, you can get it on itch.io, or you can get it on console. Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. It's pretty good. I think tweaking the auto-aim system would be great. If that was the auto-aim system, I would hate to see what the manual aim system is like, because that was awful. Like, trying to fight that thing at the end to get it to actually aim was beyond frustrating. And we almost died. Like, one more hit, we would have been dead, and then it probably would have shot us all the way down to the beginning of the escape sequence. I hadn't seen another autosave since then, unless I just missed one, but I think it would have been a hell of a backtrack. So, besides the autosave tweak, I think this was pretty great, though. I really liked this game. It was cool. This was pretty cool. We played 2 really cool games today. We finished Maid of Sker, and we played through The Glass Staircase, which I've never finished. I know when we tested this game out on one of our puppet combo nights, we got as far as, I want to say, the second girl, when we had left the manor and we were outside, and that was it. So there was so much of this that we had just, at least I had never seen before. Maid of Sker was great. It was really good. Highly recommend checking it out, and highly recommend playing past the first hour of the game. Just putting that out there. You might like the game from start to finish, whoever goes to play it. I thought the first hour was a little boring. But after that hour, it picks up nicely and became something really cool, and I liked it a lot. So, definitely recommend that one. Look at all these contributors. A lot of people here. Just keeps going. It's nice though that they do this, right? Like Puppet Combo, at the end of all their games, or at least most of them that I'm aware of, they put the people who are currently contributors to the games. And if you want to be on this list, all you got to do for the next release is go to their Patreon page and subscribe, show your support. Puppet Combo's been an amazing studio, and they absolutely deserve your support. Not only a great studio, but just a great publisher. They find people that just make really cool fucking games and make it so they'll publish their games so we can play them. I don't know how else to word that. I think my brain is going on me. But if you can, I highly recommend going to their Patreon. It's like $5 a month for their low tier. They have, I think, a couple other tiers if you want to show more support. But even just their low $5 tier, at least I think it's $5, gets you into their new releases to where you can get copies of their games on their Patreon. This Glass Staircase, I got this from being a part of their Patreon. So show support. Buy their games on Steam, the ones you can find on Steam. This one isn't on Steam. Buy their games on itch.io. Check out their console releases. They've been hitting it hard on trying to release their games on consoles. And you can support them directly on a monthly basis through their Patreon. Yeah, they're not names per se. They're like usernames or whatever they wanted to put on there. But still cool. If you boss, welcome. I wish Puppet Combo would make movies. Or I wish somebody would partner with Puppet Combo to bring some of these games to movies. I swear, Shudder? I'm sure nobody from Shudder is watching right now, but for fuck's sake, Shudder, you gotta partner with Puppet Combo. You gotta be like, you know what? Murder House. Murder House would make an amazing Shudder movie. This game would make an amazing movie for Shudder. Their current most amazing game, I'm trying to think of what it is. Not Please Be Kind, Please Rewind. That game is amazing too. But The House, the something. Fuck, I'm not gonna remember it. Let's see if I can find it. Like, a lot of Puppet Combo's games are incredible. They have one game that is like the masterpiece right now. This one. Oh man, Stay Out of the House. Stay Out of the House is insanely good. And it is a long game. If you beat this game and you think, oh, that wasn't that long of a game, you got a bad ending. This game is no shit like around 9 hours long, 8 to 9 hours. There's a lot of content to this game. It is really, really good. Fuck, Rewind or Die, that's what it was. Rewind or Die, insanely good game. I had a lot of fun with that one. Scary Tales Volume 1 has got some cool stuff in it. Power Drill Massacre might be the only game that I don't necessarily like, but that's just because it's hard as fuck. That game is rough. Nun Massacre is great. Night of the Ripper is really cool. Night at the Gates of Hell, really cool game. Definitely like a Giallo type vibe to it. Italian horror vibe, very heavy in this title. Of course, the Murder House, Glass Staircase we just did. Deadly Night was pretty dope. Christmas Massacre was cool. Like Booty Creek Cheek Freak. It's awesome. Bloodwash was awesome. Like Bloodbath. Like just so many good games.